Coming up on Blazer Action News, an in-depth review of a classic, groundbreaking album. Then, we'll be introducing you to our new culinary art chef. Today is September 2nd, 2022, and Blazer Action News starts now. What's up, Blazers? It's still pretty early into the school year, and I'd say it's been pretty chill so far. I'm Sam.
And I'm Hiromi, and welcome to this week's episode.
Now, we need to catch up on our school's image. As you learn more every day, you'll find that looking presentable is how you can be your best self.
Here's a take on dress code.
Do you know what this is?
I've never seen that before.
Liar!
You have no case.
Then care to explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There are rules in place for a reason.
But it didn't seem like that big of a deal.
We know you didn't mean any harm, but we have to keep those kids safe.
But I was just wearing a trendy shirt.
I understand, but there's a time and place for everything, and school's not one of them.
Well, what about the hats that I wear?
Don't you know how hats obstruct the peace? They can be used to hide your identity and hide weapons.
What? I would never do that. I just thought it was a cute hat.
Look, I know you wouldn't, but what are the chances that someone your age would?
And what about the IDs? They're just a lanyard.
And a card to identify yourself. You know, we don't want any unsafe visitors on the school grounds.
But I forgot it for one day.
But it's important for you to have it every day.
But what about my torn jeans?
You know it's not the rips themselves, it's just about how high they are, because it can lead to public indecency and abrasions if things go wrong.
I'm sorry, mister. I didn't know. I just felt personally attacked.
You know, it's just to keep you guys safe. We know you want to look nice, but we also want you guys to feel safe.
I understand.
Alright, now scram. Scram! Wait, are those sandals?
Let's keep looking sharp, Blazers, and try to abide by our school standards on attire.
Remember, your safety is important. Speaking of, there are certain protocols that you need to know in case of an emergency.
Here's this week's SEL on what to do in the event of a lockdown on campus.
What a wonderful world.
Anywhere.
Lockdown.
You could be anywhere in the event of an active shooter. In an active shooter situation at school, every decision you make counts towards your safety and survival. It is crucial to know what to do when confronted in such an unexpected, unpredictable, and critical scenario. Run, hide, fight. Run. If you are outside when an emergency lockdown is called, do not attempt to re-enter the building. Any entry into campus will be denied until first responders can evacuate the premises. Discard any cumbersome items or baggage, steer clear of the threat, and take the safest escape route nearby. Hide. If you are inside the building and all escape routes are inaccessible, find the nearest classroom and get out of sight. Make sure the door is locked. Switch the lights off. Cover all the windows inside the room. Remain silent. This includes silencing all devices such as cell phone. Do not unlock the doors to let anyone in. First responders will arrive shortly to help you evacuate. Fight. Defending yourself against a threat should be the absolute last resort. Do not seek out or attack the threat. If someone dangerous were to discover your hiding place and you cannot escape, fight back by all means necessary.
Hey Sam, if you could only listen to one album music for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Easy, Revolver by the Beatles. Why?
For me, it would be anything by Mac Miller.
Oh, cool.
You know what is a timeless classic though?
Let's go to Manny to find out.
Cause my top 5 is
Daft Punk, Daft Punk, Daft Punk.
one more time.
Welcome to Manning's Reviews, where I try to review pop culture within 3 minutes. This week, we are looking at Daft Punk's Discovery. Discovery is the second full-length album from Daft Punk, an electronic duo from France. This duo is hailed as the most important electronic duo of all time, coming out with the essentials of the EDM and house genre. With this record, Discovery, it sees Daft Punk at a more conceptual level, with each track being important to the album, and the album coming out with an accompanying film, Interstellar 5555. The film is not necessary to enjoy the record, but it has its own unique story with the entirety of Discovery as a soundtrack for the whole film. Now with some background information out of the way, let's get into some of the tracks. The album opens with One More Time, a house classic with its famous lyrics for Romanthony and exciting instrumental. This is one that you surely have heard. However, the next track, Aerodynamic, takes a complete turn, incorporating rock into the song with its buzzing guitar solo throughout the last half of the song. Digital Love brings us into the realm of pop and disco with its cute lyrics and synthesizer solo towards the end.
Last night I had a dream about you. In this dream,
This album takes turns incorporating these different genres, with harder, better, faster, stronger, bringing us right back to the infectious lyrics and iconic looping sampled instrumentals. This song is the definition of sampled instrumental. The album comes into a climax when it comes to Something About Us, a downtempo song with somber lyrics about failing love.
it might not be the right time.
This transitions to the following action of the album, where there are more house tracks like Voyager, a groovy song with vibrant guitars and a funk spin. The album ends with Too Long, bringing us back to the house in EDM for 10 whole minutes. If you remember listening to any Daft Punk songs years ago, or into any electronic music, this album is a must listen to. The fusion of genres throughout the whole album creates a blend of music that anybody can enjoy. There's a reason this album is considered a classic, everyone. 10 out of 10.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. There are just so many impressive albums out there.
I think we should go on a quick break.
I'm joking. No, stop. What donations? What the dog doing? Oh, please, no. Why are you doing?
Hi guys, I'm Charlie Simpson. I'm the new chef here at America's High School. Enjoy teaching kids everything that is possible to know about the kitchen. I used to teach back in the day. I decided to come back into it just because learned a lot of new things, and I'd like to introduce that back into the school district. The way about working with students is that they have no idea what they're getting into culinary-wise. They don't understand the hard work that it takes, the long hours, working weekends, working birthdays, everything like that.
You like behind the scenes of the kitchen and what to do and what not to do. And you know, the cooking is like super fun. You know, we get to work as a team and it's just real fun.
Doing it more than 20 years, and I don't see myself doing anything else.
We're back, Blazers.
Back and better than ever. America's high school is our turf.
Speaking of turf, our football field had some improvements.
Let's check it out.
Honestly, our football field, like before this, it looked like probably like the desert, you know, you'll find in El Paso. But now we got this football field. We look like a new NFL team. Let's hope our football team can be an NFL team this year, you know?
As we open up the ribbon cutting ceremony, I'm really excited. It's a great opportunity for our Blazers to have this great field. Also for the youth in our community, as we welcome Clark and Sierra Vista and Drugan students to come, our future trailblazers, to join us in the use of this beautiful field. I want to see what you're going to do on this beautiful field. Have a great day.
Honestly, I love the field. I think it makes the school look a lot more presentable. You know, it's very useful. I think the football team deserves it. They have had really good seasons. Honestly, we deserve it because we don't have bleachers, so this is a really great addition, really great step up. And it helps the band too. Sometimes we can come out here and practice. Sometimes for competitions, we go out here and practice, and it makes us look better and it makes us sound better. So we really enjoy it.
How do you feel about that, Travi?
Yes, it even feels really nice, like very beautiful, very aesthetic.
Feels real, and that's what we need in this school, realness.
You know how I said it was still kind of early into the school year? I'm still getting to the swing of things.
Same here.
At that, it's awesome to see our athletes start this year sharper and stronger than ever before.
Here's Russell with our Blazer Sports.
Yo, what's up, Blazers? I'm Russell with your Blazer Sports. Starting off with football, for our first game of the season, our Blazers played their hearts out, but unfortunately took a loss against Midland Christian.
Two-point conversion is good with a run from Brian Thomas from the pitch from
And we'll have the scores for last night's game on our next show. Alright, now moving on to volleyball. They're killing it right now with an overall record of 10-9. On Tuesday, they beat Franklin 3-0, and they beat Burgess 3-2 on August 9th. Now let's go check out some highlights. Alright, Blazers, that's all I have for you this week. This is Russell, and this has been your Blazer Sports.
Seniors, here's your opportunity to wear your Blazer pride. Irv Jones will be here Wednesday, September 7th. Purchase your cap, gown, and senior shirt on the spot. Be quick, because the last day to order will be November 15th.
That wraps it up for this week, Blazers. We hope the show made your day. I'm Sam. And I'm Hiromi.
Tune in next time on
Blazer Action News.